Just some people are having problems with the Smith bar. Things are loose, or the hooks won't turn. Looks like there's a couple of different reasons. Some people are missing the set screws. Some of the bars just not put together maybe properly. But I'm going to do a quick video on how to disassemble and reassemble the Smith bar on the M1 2.0. It's actually the same thing, same bar on the Buffalo and the M1, so it's the same setup. So this will show you kind of how the Smith bar works and how it gets put together, so you can see kind of and help diagnose what is causing your issue. Not saying that you should have to, fix this since you got a problem, you bought a brand new piece of equipment. But if you just want to get it fixed and you want to get it going, hopefully this helps. All right, I'm gonna show you guys how to take this apart real quick, because if you know how it works, then you'll know how to put it back together. You could at least know what's going on with it. But these caps need to be tight, and if they're not tight, none of it's gonna work. Anyways, just take that off. You got 3 set screws right here. I believe they're 5/32, and the end cap is 3/8, or at least that's what I'm using. So you got some set screws here. 2 for this, and then this guy just slides off. I'd hold both sides because it's got some bearings in there that might fall out when you take it apart. So there's a bearing on each side, and there's also a sleeve. Next, you have a sleeve that goes over the actual bar. There's a set screw on this collar on this side. And over here, once you loosen those, you'll be able to slide it off. And like I said, a set screw right there, and on the other side the same thing. Okay, we'll disassemble the whole piece. Set screws. When you go back to tighten these up, if they don't tighten up, it means either you don't have them in there, or the Allen head is stripped out, or that's pretty much it, or your threads on the inside of this hook is stripped out. That's it. That's all you're left with is a bar. When you go back to put it back together, super important, start on one side and then work your way down. These have to be on there, and everything has to be snug to one side for everything to work properly and tighten up. So start with the end. Make sure it's nice and tight, because if it's not tight right here, then the inner bar, that's what I think some people are having trouble with, is this inner bar is not tight. And so when you go to move it by the outside bar, these aren't turning and moving. So this has got to be tight. So I got that on. Put these guys on. This long part goes towards the inside of the barbell. You have to line these up because it's got that sleeve in there. So there we go. Push it all the way down. Get your sleeve. Make sure everything is pushed over. Tighten your 2 set screws. Again, put this guy on the bearings, but you gotta make file with it. That one on easy. I'm not saying you should have to do this, but if you're having problems with yours, you can see what's going on with it. I'm not going to tighten those all the way because when I put the other side on and tighten it, it should snug everything up. Good and tight. Everything's moving together, feels nice and solid. Now I'll go ahead and tighten up all the set screws all the way.